Well, second down, a very solid gain on that play.
At the 29-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Got a man, it's right. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give him 30 yards there.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready? Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 2nd and 9, Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, McCaffrey, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We're scoreless after 1. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Newton. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth. Newton. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 3 yards out, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There's a lot of debate about who is going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement, more elusiveness. That allowed him to make the play there for a short gain.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
It's a risky-ass play, but if I get the blocking, it's going to work.
Looking to throw.
This motherfucker.
And it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Trey Boston. Extra point attempt to come here. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Why you love the KKK? It's cold.
So they'll
Should
get
have ran
another
that
shot
play.
on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. He'll have a first down past the 40. Power running by Zeke. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A big run that time by Elliott. 43 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Work. Oh my God.
Quick throw and it's caught by Gallup. And he'll take this into the end zone.
How you get down for? How do you get that penalty that fast?
So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Trump got to clean that line.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Shit.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott.
That's all I was about to say, man.
Already with one interception, just missing a second there.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a give right side. Elliott. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point in the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going.
How much are they?
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Now Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll run with Pollard, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now here's Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Safety.
And, oh, that is going to be a
Hell
safety.
yeah.
And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone.
I'd be everybody in this house just now.
A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and
try and increase it. But
at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 79 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
The Uncle Ruckus. Gotta get a back-to-back safety.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown.
Back-to-back. Yeah. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't why did you stand there?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
He sets to fire deep.
Chicken wing.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Ooh.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room.
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Try it again.
Now Prescott. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Elliott. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, are you serious? They gonna do me like that? That's so cold. That is so fucking cold, man. They glitched me out the game. Let's see what happens if I let the fucking play the game. That's so cold.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
I was about to say, man, they ain't going to play me like that, are they?
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Check tight. Check tight. Hey, we're going to 54. Wire. 54. Mike, 54. 26.
Final play of the half. Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
Almost got glitched out the game.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Onside kick.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
I should have 19 points.
Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
8 on time.
You and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on.
That's Jesus' nephew. Don't do that.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Check. Lucky.
Why can't I do it that way?
Reset. 36. Watch the twitch. Check nickel. Check.
This is Elliott. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain?
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Damn, that stupid-ass cover 3.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott down. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. First down, Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket.
Oh, they did that cold,
results in
man.
a sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. 10th carry now for Elliott. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. It's so tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
You should be able to backspin a kickoff.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Newton, and he's going to go down
in
again.
the zone.
DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Definitely not caught that shit.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. Here's Newton. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
Oh, he quit. Game wasn't even over. Should I do another one?
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be.
Where's what, my bad?
Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get the.
Oh, it's the chair. It's the chair.
Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shy.
Should I play another one?
Okay, death comes in 3s. Wins come in 2s. Cash comes in 1s. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one.
Record is so trash.
Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age.
When last time you played?
Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge.
Kelly still watching?
Might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. What now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to
I'm watching myself on my phone.
I know what they're thinking. They don't even gotta say it. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay.
Madden is better to play like we ain't played in a while.
Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
I can enjoy it again.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart
chasing
of
this little
Texas
motherfucker
and the
around.
very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards.
I guess he don't want to play. He probably played the Cowboys a lot, huh? Gotta wait a couple seconds so I'll match up with them again.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, it's a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but them LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. No sin for me.
Have these fucking all whites, but they not default no more.
Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020.
You know why we couldn't play like that all year long?
Determination, laser focus, banging on they.
You can. You just gotta. I don't know what happened because I was wearing all whites, and then I think with an update, like you gotta do it all over.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why I could act like that all year long.
They're set for football and Big D as their guys
didn't
will
even
do
mean nothing either.
with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
I think we had bounced in the first round anyway.
Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard.
Do that.
Fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Dang, why are they glue onto people, man? working on everybody.
You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for the eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
Check 53, Mark. And we got to get to the ball, team.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Blocking so much better when you put offensive lineman at tight end.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
53. Drop deep. Here we go, 46. We got double up. 26.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, come on. 26.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Here we go. Go, get out there. 26.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor.
I was about to say, what?
Not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Our first carry now for Jordan Howard.
Oh, my God.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
Nah.
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Play action. Now Wentz. And that will be incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe you want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Throwing now is Wentz. The 20, and he connects with Ertz. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Howard. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9. Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, this is Howard.
Oh, my God.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
The pursuit's fucking horrible.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
I knew exactly what I was about to do when I didn't fucking hit triangle.
1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
2 watch.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
This dude might be lagging.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Yes.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
On the news.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Here's Elliott. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They will face a 2nd and 9 now following the penalty. Now Prescott. It's caught. Cooper fast with the feet. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Here's Prescott. Cooper's
It better be
got it.
first.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches.
That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now Forbath for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Thanks. I've been trying not to use turbo. It helps so much. It's hard, but if you don't use it, that jump helps.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now a play fake. Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They run with Howard. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Shit. It ain't broke.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he's going to take this one.
This dude got heart. Why would you quit? And he, oh my God.
To the 37-yard line.
Drugs, man. Who snorted a line just now, probably.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Elliott. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
What the fuck is he doing? Oh, that's my night. Fool quit after a touchdown. He fucking about to swallow all his sleeping pills. You gonna jump on tomorrow? I'll play one more if you watch. Try to get a 5-game streak. Is that a year? Alright. Guarantee you fucking about to play the Ravens. How much you want to bet I play the Ravens? Either Ravens or Chiefs. Nightmares, fuck. I cannot wait till they get eliminated. Need some oil on this shit. Is that who they play again? Or the next round? They just need, fuck, they should sign Antonio Brown. He's got no receivers. Him and Lockett to be cold. I'm playing the Chiefs. Wait. I'm playing... Yeah, the Chiefs, watch.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of
It gives you a
Texas
hint on the slow screen.
AT&T
I figured that jump out.
A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel.
Watch, next time you play Madden online, like one of the last teams you see, that's who you're going to play.
With the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Well, here we go. Watch Tyreek.
Here we go.
Let's see where that fool at. Over there. He going deep.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete to tight end Kelsey. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
He's pretty balanced. I've never played nobody like this.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Ah, shit.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
That's so dumb, man.
All the way in for a Kansas
I couldn't see the orange circle.
Touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 70 yards. As his guys are able to
Must be nice to just push a button as hard as you can.
That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field.
I guarantee he's going to take it to my fullback too. Watch.
He'll find him, and he did there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away.
Oh, never mind.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
See what this motherfucker got.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Check, kill. 47. 46.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much there.
You talking about to the fullback?
Yard up to the 24.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
It's
only a yard there.
you like put it, you like aim it all the way to the left or right,
kind of mindset
and you do sky kick
after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And like you tap it fast, so like as soon as you tap it again, and then tap it on the accuracy thing, so that it's like super close, like you doing like a chip shot field goal.
Offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Kill.
Should be a 1st down, but we'll see with the Chiefs.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Kill.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. This to Jarwin. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Oh yeah, this is going to work for sure. Damn.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. Caught by Cobb. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
The Rams, RPO would be so frustrating. You probably wouldn't lose.
We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well. When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
So
and it'll be
stupid,
intercepted.
man.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
He'll take this back.
Cooper was the intended target.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by
so
throwing
weak
an
on here,
interception.
man.
They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Being chased out left. He'll run it. A good decision in the end to pull it.
The one play I didn't push by
9 yards to the first.
First down, Chiefs.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Mahomes now on first down. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Hey, red blitz, red blitz. Let's go, baby. 6 man. Check girls, check girls.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right.
Dumbest jump in the world.
Will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that.
Hold your elbow
Frankly, I think it
still.
was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
He's gonna run that stupid ass play again. Watch.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
There we go. Come on.
Get rid of it. He's taken down. Jalen Smith in there.
One more stop, fellas. One more stop.
9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Preferably a pick.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to air one out.
I was about to say he wanted him to catch that. You could tell. Computer wanted him to have that shit.
Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run on first down. Elliott. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
A quick throw here out to Kyle.
He would have picked that cliff.
Just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
That would have been a frisbee.
Nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Safety, watch.
Forback to send it away now following the touchdown.
Dang. Sometimes that jump be working. I don't know why I didn't go for 2. I wasn't even thinking. What the hell?
The Chiefs offense are not set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary football?
It's caught inside the 25. Second quarter action, 156
No, they really
remaining.
let him. Oh my God, that's hilarious. You can't even get mad.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown.
He's the highest paid
run.
player in
And the Chiefs
history.
are able to
He can
extend
catch
their
like that.
lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive lineman.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, They really created great space for the
If I
runner
got
to get
AIDS
in.
and dying, I had to just throw up
Now
prayers
after the
while you
touchdown,
can.
here's Butker on to kick it
Last
away.
game of Madden.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. That's complete to Cobb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's when we put the
A
plays
good
now.
pick up there, 26 yards.
Check it back, check it back.
On first down, it's Elliott, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Elliott running right.
This should be a first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Prescott to throw it. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end.
Flag.
That throw good for 4.
That should be a
It's 2nd
flag.
down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a give right side. It's Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
What happened right there?
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Should be kicking the field goal,
And
but
no
why
signs of
fucking
the
not?
field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th. Flushed out right.
Shit.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by
Should've just
Anthony
fucking kicked the field
Hitchens.
goal.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore number 1 certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played.
And that's caught
Are you
inside the 30.
serious?
The Chiefs
I was
quickly
right
now going to
there.
use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go. And got his man complete.
Shoot, I deserve one after what? Why does this keep happening to me? What the hell?
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I don't understand. Because if I pick a play, it's going to lag me out the game. So I just got to let it. Man, they did a fucking horrible job on this update, man. That's just messed up. Like, what if you're in a tournament?
And that'll set them back 5.
I still don't have plays. What the fuck, man? That's jacked up. I don't get that, man. That's weird. Does that ever happen to you?
So this will...
That's jacked up, man. Oh well, I'm done. That's fucked up. Oh no, I might have to run one more back. You gonna watch? Who's Desmond Day?